Follow me over here. We're going to go meet John Florell, one of our kitchen experts here, to talk about an item that I think this is the first time we're getting to present this. And this is the way, especially during the summer, going into the fall and in the holiday, we're talking about taking something to the potluck, to the church event, to the teacher event, to the party. You want your hot foods to stay hot, the cold foods to stay cold, something easy to transport in, easy to clean, and Kitchen HQ is bringing you exactly that, right?
It does it all. It really does. It's a beautiful piece. It's got handles on either side, so it's easy to carry with you. Moving from the maybe one to the. By the way, they are microwavable. Okay, without the lid.
Right.
Put them in the fridge, in the freezer. But I'll tell you what is so great about this. It keeps your foods cold longer.
Okay.
It keeps your foods hot longer. It's an insulated stainless steel internal bowl that keeps food cold longer. Now, these bowls that I have out here, all right, we set up everything at 5:30 this morning. So everything that's out here has been sitting for 3 hours, all right?
Okay.
Just so you know. And with the lids closed, but I want you to see this, okay? The temperature of the food inside here, look at this, it's still 42 degrees internal temperature.
Wow.
So even sitting out at room temperature, okay, on the table for 3 hours, it's still 42 degrees. I mean, when you think about this, okay, the amount of time that it takes for prep, things like that.
Yeah, right.
All the different things that we think of, maybe it's a shrimp, maybe it's a ceviche that you want to make up ahead of time for a party. And you don't want it to go bad, and especially with seafood, to be able to keep this for up to 6 hours on the table and not have
it is to know.
Get warm. Here, I'll tell you what, let me take a temperature of this. Again, this has been sitting out here for 3 hours now, and it's still 42 degrees, which is refrigerator temperature. Okay,
great.
This will keep your food cold longer, up to 6 hours on the dinner table. The lids, there's a little button in the back. The lids pop off.
Oh, cool. Okay.
When you want to serve, you can pop the lids off. If you want to take some of the ceviche and serve it up, you can do that now. It's cold. It just came out of the refrigerator.
A nice big size. These are huge.
3 hours after we took this out of the fridge.
Wow, look at that.
And up to 6 hours, it'll keep that temperature. Because it's insulated, we're all kind of familiar with this now, with you know, the tumblers that are all insulated. We love them in the summertime, sitting around the pool, take them with you to work in the morning. It keeps your coffee hot all day. That's the same technology that we put into this bowl. And because it has the lid that comes on and off, it's dishwasher safe. So you can pop it in the dishwasher when they're dirty. When you want to keep it cold, you close the lid up.
Close it back up.
When you want to serve, you push one button, it opens it up, and you've got that beautiful polished stainless steel interior. But it's the warm foods as well.
Yeah, so you're seeing different colors here. Black, the teal, the red, $24.95. Okay, it's the warm foods, because what happens is we go to that picnic, we go to that potluck, right? We take it to that church event, to that school event. You spend all this time cooking something, getting it just right, getting it at the temperature you want. You put it out there and you hope, if people don't eat this in 5 minutes, it's going to cool down. It's not going to be exactly the way I made it. Now we're keeping it at that temperature. Okay, tell us what. When did we put this out?
This was done at 5:30 this morning.
Okay, 5:30 this
it's now what, 8:30?
Yep, that's right. Three hours ago.
8:40.
Yep.
Okay. When we pop this open, this is street corn that has.
I can see the steam.
You can actually see the steam coming off of this 3 hours later. Okay, that's how insulated this is. So if you're taking this to a church social, or maybe it's a party that you're going to, maybe it's that dish to pass at an event that you want to go to. Now it's going to keep that food warm, not just warm, but hot. Okay, I know, I'm trying to turn the light off on this, I really won't, but look at this. I'm gonna read the temperature off if you can't see it. It's 131 degrees still, okay? So that's piping hot after 3 hours on the table with the lid closed. How about things like this, fried chicken? Maybe
Here we go.
You want to do some fried
tailgating
chicken?
party?
3 hours, it's been sitting out here. We did this early this morning. You can see the steam just roll out of here. And again, the temperature, even after 3 hours, is 145 degrees. I mean, that's just unbelievable. 145, 144, look at that. That's after 3 hours. So up to 6 hours, it'll keep your food hot. Up to 6 hours, it will keep your food cold. And what's great about it is you can pop them in the microwave. So you take the lid off.
Okay.
I made up a whole bunch of porridge here,
Yep.
or oatmeal,
Right.
oats. And look at this. I mean, even after microwavable, okay? I'm gonna put this in here. We're gonna serve some up, and we'll even throw
see the
some
steam
nuts and
coming off of
berries
this,
on
right? Yeah.
top. Put a little cinnamon on here, and you can see the steam coming off of there. Again, let me see what the temperature is in here.
That is
now,
great,
we just took this out of the microwave, so it's gonna be hot.
Right.
Look at 125, 126 degrees.
See,
And
that,
now all you do is you pop the lid back on, you just slide it in like this, it locks into place, snap it shut, and that's gonna keep your breakfast warm right out of the microwave for up to 6 hours.
what's the size on this?
It'll hold up to 10 cups.
This is huge.
Yeah,
I gotta say,
up to 10
if you're
cups.
looking at hsn.com, which I did this morning, and I looked at you don't get a sense of how big these are. It's a nice big size. You're
it's a
taking this to
perfect
work
size,
and
right.
serving your friends. You're taking this with the family to the beach, and someone likes that warm food or that cold food. That fruit needs to stay cold, or that ceviche, or it's a seafood that needs to stay cold. This is doing it for
Here's
you
the
for
button on the back.
$24.95.
You push this button, Ty, and the whole lid pops off. Now it's microwavable. And you know, it kind of freaked me out at first because stainless steel in the microwave.
Yeah,
but this is
right.
microwavable, okay?
Huh,
All
okay.
you do is you pop it in, you take the lid off.
Okay.
The lid is not microwavable, but the rest of the unit is. You set the time. Let's say we want to warm that mac and cheese up for 4 minutes.
Yep.
Microwavable. It's dishwasher safe. It's such a versatile unit. I mean, think
Yeah,
about all
it
the
is,
things.
yep.
The coleslaw. How about this? How about, some potato salad that you want to keep cold for that picnic?
Yep.
Pop the lid open, and look at this. Even after 3 hours of sitting out here,
3 hours?
we're still at 42 degrees, which is refrigerator temperature.
See, that's great. So what you're going to do is you open it. People will serve out of it, and people get their plate, then close it.
Right.
Keep it nice and cool, because we all go back for seconds at the picnics, at the beaches. We all go back, close it, keep it cool, keep it warm. An hour later, 2 hours later, 3 hours later, you
up to
think
6 hours.
I still want some of that potato salad. They go, pop the top. One press pops the top.
Right.
It's cold. It's still cold. It's still delicious the way you intended it. $24.95. Be one of the first to grab it. The black is selling best right now. If you've got your eye on the black, I would jump into the ordering process also in the teal and in the red as well. I mean,
I love it too, because you could set up 2 or 3 of these with different dishes. Like maybe you've got the little smokies going in one.
Yeah,
And maybe
right.
you've got the meatballs going in one.
Yeah.
And then you've got your potato salad in another one that's cold. And the lids, they look beautiful. Imagine
They
3 of
do.
these the same color next to each other.
Great, yeah.
And then all your guests do is walk up, push the button,
Pop.
the lid pops open, they can serve themselves.
That's
It's
it.
a perfect little storage container.
Great.
I
Great.
think you're going to absolutely love it.
$24.95. First time you are seeing it on air from Kitchen HQ. Brand new. John, thank you so much for being here
thank
with
you.
us this morning. Thank you.
It's fun.
Always good to present something new here. 817-800. That's your item number. Okay. Hey, we're going to walk. We're going to walk on Steadicam here.